Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's weekly musings is shrinking and expanding time. I'm doing a series of weekly musings. I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. When I finish reading these very short blog posts, I will give you an updated version based on everything that's going on in the world today. And I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to see what they are. Shrinking and expanding time. What is time? Is it something that measures our days, or is it an imaginary creation by consciousness? I had an experience this morning waiting for a client call. Watching the time on my laptop, it was 8:59 for what it seemed like several minutes. I glanced away for just a second, and when I looked back, it was 9:01. What happened? Our experience of time is a creation of consciousness. Time flies by quickly when we're having fun. Time drags on when we're bored. After life-threatening experiences, people shift their experience with time. Some will slow down to experience and savor every moment. And I will say that in life-threatening experiences, people often find time slowing down for them. So they're going into an accident in slow motion, for instance. Some will speed up to make sure that they don't miss anything available to them in this physical realm. The thing is, when you are in the present moment, it can feel timeless, expansive, and yet not take a lot of time. Sometimes people slow down because they're actually scared or resistant. Sometimes people speed up because they're in pain. And use of time seems entwined with abundance. Chronic under-earners will be vague about time. They don't value their time. I became very disciplined about time when my sessions became more expensive. An infinite amount of transformation can be achieved in just 30 minutes, and change continues to happen days, weeks, and months afterwards as well. A simple technique for playing with time is to imagine silly putty. It can be any color, but I prefer mine to be sparkly purple. If you need more time to do something, imagine stretching it out. If you need something to go by or occur more quickly, then squeeze it small. If you do this from a space of fun and joy, this can have miraculous results. Try this whenever you're feeling playful this week and see what happens. This is actually a timeless technique. I would say that as time has gone by since I wrote this, is we've all become more capable and more conscious as we have evolved as consciousness. Therefore, we are finding things happening more instantaneously, spontaneously, synchronistically. All of those are aspects of operating as consciousness. We feel and sense things more acutely, all abilities that are the byproduct of being more fully in form. So we're more empathic, we're more intuitive. Many people have more psychic cognition where they know things are about to happen, or they know who's on the phone before they pick it up, or they're walking down the street and they think of someone and that person comes around the corner. So all of those abilities are abilities of greater consciousness, and we're bringing them into form. And so, of course, my little monkey brain starts thinking as I'm reading this, well, maybe we can squeeze the next 4 years into just a few seconds. Maybe we can squeeze the next 2 years into just a few seconds until the next election time. Maybe I can also, I'm been wanting to retire in Spain. Maybe I can take that time that seems to have been elongated and bring that more into form. That's kind of a fun thing to consider. And when I'm using my hands like this, I'm obviously not holding the silly putty. There's your silly putty. Okay, so what happens if we just reorganize it like that? That allows things to happen more effortlessly and in a more condensed period of time. And stay tuned and see what happens. So if you like these videos, please share them with your family and friends and on your social media. And please click the heart button or the thumbs up button, like or follow or subscribe, and leave a comment below if you try these things. I love to read your comments. And all of these things tell the algorithm to get this out far and wide and share this with someone who really needs to see this information. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. And if you want to see my free offer, just look in the links below for the skybox technique, and you'll get an experience of what it's like to use my consciousness techniques. So have fun this week, and I will see you next week with another weekly musings.